Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a collective reading for the person on your mind. The energy's been wild lately, right? It's almost as if we have a Lion's Gate coming up. It feels like that eclipse type energy where it's just really, it's wild, but there's ups, there's downs, there's like homeostasis. So I feel like we're right now in the calm before the storm. So this is going to be a reading on the person on your mind, okay? I've been feeling this lately. So first, let's find out how this person currently feels towards you, the viewer. The person on your mind. Four of Cups. Okay, so I see this as the rejection card. Turning away card. Now, I'm going to kind of analyze it in this specific deck. Because in the normal Rider-Waite, it's someone who's very focused on something and they're kind of missing the cup that's being offered to them. This person is literally turning away from all the cups. You might feel like you have so much to offer to this person, like they're turning away opportunities, they're turning away abundance, they're turning away your love, they're just turning a blind eye. And I feel this is kind of them turning, honestly, away from themselves. This is them wanting to be in denial of some sort. There's something about you that brings up emotions that they don't want to deal with, okay? So let's get a little more clarity on that. Seven of Pentacles reversed. They're not putting in the effort. So this person may be breadcrumbing you. They may kind of text you, but kind of not really follow through. They kind of make it look like they're interested, but you know intuitively they're not. Okay? Or maybe they're not messaging you at all. I do feel they're sort of distracted, maybe by work matters here. This person is, for me, when I see the Hangman upright, it's someone who doesn't want to surrender control, so they try to control the situation, which could make you feel very powerless in this dynamic. You feel like it's a control battle, and that's an energy I feel like that's going on in the collective lately, where it's like this invisible tug of war that's happening with a lot of people. And the lesson for us is to literally just release the rope, okay? Like the other night I posted on my Instagram and on here about, like, I pray for you to be able to release anyone in your life that's, you know, holding space in your mind that no longer, that just doesn't serve you in a positive way. And I feel like we're really in this energy of, sometimes it's really hard because it's like you create this whole story about this connection and this thread, and you feel like you can't let it go, and really it's you that's giving it power. It's you that's making it so big in your head, and you really can decide at any point that you don't want to play this game anymore, and you don't have to. I think that's the thing, is we feel like we have to. We feel like there's some sort of retribution that's going to happen for us if we continue to give this power. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, the Star, and the Eight of Swords reversed. By the way, guys, I'm using this deck that's like one of my standard favorites from the beginning, Sasa Rabito Tarot from Stasha Burrington. I just love this deck. I've had it for a few years now. Yeah, so it's our mental narratives that are keeping us stuck, but we're realizing we're the only one that has the power to. All right, guys, as I announced last time, the same thing is happening where I don't have like room on my phone, so this is going to be in two videos because I don't even have room to combine them. With the Eight of Swords reversed, we're letting go of these mental narratives that keep us trapped. And like I said, this string, we have to release ourselves into the unknown. And I think that's where we get stuck, is when we're fixated on someone, or we feel like this attachment, we don't want to release it because we don't know what comes next. And this is our story that we're attached to. It's not even just this person. The only way we could gain peace from this, guys, is literally clearing our mind and clearing our mental state, and like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like kind of gaining this neutral stance where we stop giving power in our minds to things that are only powerful because we're giving it power. And we realize these are just thoughts, they're not us, and we don't have to abide by the same old thought patterns that we used to. And we're clearing our mind, and I think this is all happening to make us empowered in our thought process, to give us empowerment as to, we get to choose our thoughts, we get to choose to be optimistic and hopeful, and whatever narrative we had that we had to punish ourselves with the same thoughts of rejection, of like powerlessness, we're releasing that literally, and we're letting ourselves go into outer space. The star is like this hope, this healing, this optimism, this, it's actually so interesting because the other morning I was walking Lola and it was like 4 a.m, and I looked at the sky. I always look at the sky, but I noticed the stars were like twinkling, and I was just like, wow, like it just was so beautiful. This universe is so vast, guys. There's so many people on the planet, and I feel like the reason we get stuck on certain people is because we want so badly to figure out the lesson, to figure out the connection, and we give it so much meaning. But you guys, if we focus so much on these closed doors, we're not seeing that doors are continuously going to be open for us. It's like we have to just keep moving. We have to keep evolving. We have to keep letting our mind grow and expand and change. And we have to be open to that. We have to be less stubborn here, okay? So I was talking about the person on your mind. The person on your mind is literally kind of a representation of your old narratives and your old belief systems, but we'll get a little more into that. This person literally just came in to help you train your mind to think in a more powerful way, I feel, but we'll get a little more into this person's energy. Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, see, I feel this person actually, you guys may not want to admit it, but they represent like an old burdened version of you, and like when you release them, you get to release that version of you as well. Like, congratulations, you get to go to the next step. You get to become more independent. You get to release any bondage or codependency, okay? I see from all of this, all of these cards, the only fruitfulness I see from this connection currently is your mind getting stronger and you becoming more in control of your thought patterns and you learning to strengthen yourself, okay? Not necessarily, I mean, there's a lot of swords energy here. Also the stars and Aquarius energy, also being swords, being air sign energy. So there's a lot of mental patterns that are being adjusted here in the collective right now. I want to pull from this Sacred Symbols Oracle deck and see what other themes are going on with you and this person and this connection. What other themes are going on right now for you? This is also you trusting your intuition. You may have done something with this person. Oh, I keep like making all this noise. You may have done something with this person where you went against your intuition and you feel kind of upset with yourself. Let that go, because that beating yourself up is also an old narrative that you need to release, that you're working on. Look at this. Oh my God, you guys, I literally just said air. It could also be that this person, okay, so I'm going to kind of switch gears. This person is actually thinking of you a lot and they don't like that you're consuming their mind, okay? The air is, and there's also something with communication. Number 28. Safe travel. Wow, I've never gotten that card. And that's also communication to me, and transmute with that snake. Yeah. So, it's like weird because I feel like this is someone who maybe you thought was like a safe place for you and they ended up betraying you. Yeah, let's get one more. Focus. It's literally all what you focus on as well. I don't believe necessarily like you thought negative, so then it turned out negative. I'm just saying like it's for you to stop focusing on the ones that have like, or stop looking at it as like a curse, this dynamic, and look at it like how it's helped you change in a positive way. What is this safe travel about? I want to use another tarot deck, I'm feeling. I wish I could combine these. Maybe I will because... Alright, let's see what this safe travel is about. I feel it's something about gossip. It's something about... I don't know why. I'm just hearing that. What is this safe travel about? It's also saying it's protection for you, okay? Oh my God, you guys, look at the Eight of Swords again. You have wrapped yourself up in this bondage of these same mental patterns. Page of Pentacles reversed, and it's preventing you from like moving forward, taking new steps. It's because you may a lot of this is karma, and you possibly are attached to the idea of like things being balanced, things working in your favor, feeling like justice hasn't been on your side. You just need to let that go because you're torturing yourself with that attachment to that need for things to happen in a certain way, and to trust that you are safe. You are being divinely led through all these experiences, and you have all the tools you need to not feel disempowered from this, okay? It's like really about changing your narrative. I'm going to use the blank slate from All Things Intuitive. What else do we need to know? Speak up for yourself, okay? That could be coming through as well. That is something where we're kind of juggling, like being honest, not saying some things. Perhaps we're feeling like we can't because there's too many repercussions. That could be a narrative you need to break free from as well. Prioritize your mental health. There's a lot about like putting yourself first right now, okay? And like realizing these ways that you've allowed yourself to put others first here. And I feel like this is really a time for you. Speak up for yourself. Prioritize your mental health, for you to make yourself numero uno here. All right? Connect with a higher power or your higher self. Yeah, and it's like when you really connect to that higher self, you trust everything. You trust the people that walk away. You trust the people that challenge you. You trust everything is happening. Your higher self has set this all up. So it's all about being honest and true to yourself and literally just putting yourself first. Okay, guys? All right. That's going to be it. I don't think my camera will allow me to do much more, but thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.